What's the word, gang? We are at East Providence. Wow, never vlogged here before, but we're gonna put a nice hammy day in. I actually have to combine my chest and bicep day too today, so gotta get this in. Figured I'd vlog it because it's an open day. Wanna get it done, gonna get it done. In the meantime, say hi to my boy. I'm vlogging, bro. Vlogging today. Say what's up, bro. Say what up.
I'm a little dude, man.
He ain't a little dude.
This is the big man right here.
Cody, tell him how old you are, bro.
45 years old.
He said 30 something at first.
I wish I was 35.
All right, guys, so today we got, it's a hamstring day, but tomorrow's a busy day, so I think I might combine my hammy day and my chest and bicep day, so we'll see how that goes. Make it up as I go and give you some gems to help with your fitness journey, making this up as I go as easy. All right, we'll start off with, first on the menu is seated leg curls, I'm on the taller side, 6'3", so I gotta make sure that this setup is where I need it to be. Something I like to do when I warm up to save time, I call these warm-up 10s, right? I'll do 10 reps, and then I'll just move up my weight until I can't anymore. Oh. 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 All right, first one, bump it up from 90 to like 130. Starting to get warm. Good. 7. All right, so we're getting pretty damn warm, getting close to our working set. Probably gonna be doing like 230 on this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 210. Just gonna prime myself, do like 2-3 reps, and then we're ready to start our working set. Oh, that's good. A lot of people overcomplicate warm-ups. There's no like specific way to do them. I mean, typically I'll do like 2 or 3 sets just to feel like what type of weight I'm gonna be doing, and then I'll just get into my working set. On a machine movement like this, that's pretty safe. I'll do these things like, that's called warm-up 10s. Like, I'll do 10, warm up, move up and weight, do 10, warm up, move up and weight, do 10, warm up, move up and weight until I'm ready to actually attack my actual working set. So something you can try. You don't have to do it this way. I just do it to save time. My coach has me doing today, let's see, just 2 sets, yep. 2 sets of leg curls, like a top set and a back off. So like a top set is like the heaviest you're going for the day, and the back off is like 20% like lighter. So let's see how these go. More. That sucked. Ooh, it's my first week back to training after being off for like a week. So I was sick. I was like, no, more than a week, almost like a week and a half actually. So not too bad. We'll start that baseline there. But if that's 230 for 13, 20%. It's 46. That's it. So we'll probably drop it to like 190. Do my back off with that. See how that feels. I'm gonna go walk around the gym just to get some more steps in while I'm resting for like 3 minutes, and we'll do it again. For the back off, we're really just gonna focus on squeezing, making every rep count. Let's get it. Nice. Whew. RDLs. I'm not gonna film all the warm-ups. I'm just gonna film the top set and give you some chatter there. So I'll see you guys there. Got like 4:30 here. We're gonna try this for like 6 to 8, and then probably drop it to like 4:05 and wrap it, maybe get like 10. So let's see what's up. I'll take it for being sick. I think we got 8 the first time we tried this, so got 8 again. I feel like technique could have been like a little bit better, but we'll fix that on the back off and then just try to progress from there. All right, guys, time for the back off. Something I can give you, like a real quick tip I can drop you guys when it comes to like developing hamstrings. If you fully develop hamstrings, you can literally get away with it in like 2 movements. Something that trains it in the shortened position and something that trains it in the lengthened position. Shorten, think of like a curl. Think of like a leg curl. You can do like a seated leg curl or a lying leg curl. I'm actually doing both today. But some sort of curl, and then lengthened position, like an RDL, or you can do that with a barbell or a dumbbell, stiff leg deadlift. You can also do like good mornings. But those are like the 2 patterns that you want. Some sort of hinge, again, strength, something that trains it in the shortened, something that trains in the shortened, something that trains in the lengthened. So just try that next time you're trying to get some big hamstrings. Back off set with 4 or 5. Let's see what this feels like. Yes, sir. Yes. 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 Not bad. We tied it from last time we did this, 8-10. You notice like in the first, in the beginning, I was like rushing it a little bit too much. And then I think like on the second, like 3rd, 4th rep, start slowing down the eccentric a little bit more. So preaching to myself now, but like I can tell you guys like the same thing. Whenever you're trying to maximize the movement, like standardize your technique, right? Just because it's getting harder doesn't mean you start rushing it, you start changing it, because that's like a different variable that you want to keep count of, right? You don't have to get super anal about it. Like your form's gonna break down when you get tired, but you definitely want to make every rep look the same, even when it's slowing down. Again, I corrected it from the beginning. So I kind of did it in reverse, but definitely want to try to make your warm-ups look like your working set, your working sets look like your warm-up. So here we got lying leg curls next. Look who they let out of the nursing home. Wow. What up, big dog?
What up, brother?
Chillin'.
There's some value for the young folk.
Don't get old. That nursing home is a bitch.
What you training today, bro?
I'm doing some bis and triceps.
Ooh, okay. I might catch you in the bis because I'm mixing. I'm have hamstrings today, but I'm trying to get. I don't want to train tomorrow or for Sunday, so I'm gonna try to mix my chest and biceps.
Oh really? So
I might catch you on biceps.
I don't want Sunday no more. Yeah. Stop my biceps, bro.
All right, guys, so this machine right here, right? The good girl, bad girl machine. I've neglected this for probably most of my training career, and what happened is it really, when you see me pose, there's a little gap that I have in my quads, so ooh, this is actually kind of wide. Let me put this in a little bit more. So I'm trying to build my inner thighs. Okay, it's good. I do not like these at all, but we got to do things that we don't like sometimes if we want to make the most gains possible. Thing with bodybuilding, right? It's like no stone unturned, you know? So the reality is there's just some areas where, you know, you got to develop everything. So it is what it is. All right, guys. Smith bench press. Coach has me doing 2 sets, top set, back off. He told me not to go crazy with weight on this. It's really all about like slow and controlled. So I got about 275 in Smith weight, whatever that is. Shoot for 8 to 10 reps. When I was my heaviest, I did close grip 315 for like 9, which again is not crazy impressive, but again, it doesn't as much of a I want to go up in weight and stuff. The mindset behind like bodybuilding is to chase a stimulus, right? Not really weight. So we have to try to make this weight feel as not necessarily like as heavy as possible, but make the chest a limiting factor in the movement. So I'm gonna try it out and just do as many reps as we can. At 11, not bad for the first week back. I think we'll milk this weight. I mean, the rep range was 8 to 10, so technically could have gone heavier, but it's right around there. So do a back off with like 2 plates, see how that goes. Quick cue for any chest movement, right? If you want to make sure that your pecs do all the work, best cue I can give, definitely almost like tuck your rib cage in and like arch. Okay, so don't just push like this. Kind of tuck in and then push like that. All right. I like using the Smith machine versus a free barbell because free barbell hurts my shoulders a little bit. I've done it for most of my life, but I prefer the Smith machine because it's just a fixed pattern, right? So like, don't gotta worry about stability. All you gotta worry about is effort. Just push, and you can fail a lot more safely. So that's my choice. Don't do it because I'm doing it. Do it because it works for you. All right? Experiment, 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 experiment. There's so many ways to skin the cat. You just gotta find what skin's yours. Everybody's structure is different. And this, I just get the best connection with my chest. So that's why I love the Smith machine. So. Sometimes I do it flat, sometimes I do it incline. So just try it for yourself. Look who just popped in.
Time to get bombed.
The trick, right? Here's the trick to grow any muscle right here. If there's one thing you get from me, this is the #1 skill you need to grow any muscle in your body. Ready? You need to, Shelly, you're gonna love me for this. You need to be able to walk into the furnace and withstand the burn for as long as you can. You have to keep walking, right? It's the same thing. When you're in the range of effective reps towards the end of the set, when it starts getting difficult, when it starts getting hard, I say this all the time. All of a sudden, you know, the rep is gonna slow down, even if you don't want it to. It's gonna be an involuntary speed decrease, right? Decrease, right? But it's gonna be involuntary, right? So you wanna, as soon as that happens, you're literally in like, you know, we call it mechanical tension. It's just a fancy way to say like, you're in like magic rep land, right? This is where everybody gives up. It's like you're walking through a furnace, right? I'm sure as soon as you were to walk into the fire, you'd want to get out. When it comes to building muscle, you want to, as soon as you touch that fire and it starts to burn, this is where the stimulus is going to start accruing for you to grow. The longer you stay in there, the longer you walk in that fire, the higher of a stimulus you're going to get, the more you're going to grow. A lot of people fuck this up, and that's why people look the same way 5 years from now. If you want to be different, if you actually want to grow, that area where it starts to like really like you're starting to shake, you look like you're about to take a dump or have a kid, you want it, like that's where the magic happens, and it sucks. That's just a reality. It's not fun. But if you can somehow get your mind around that and just do it, promise me you'll grow. Promise you you'll grow. I'm resting, so trying to see what you guys are doing.
Just walked away.
Dang, it's like that, Jay? It's like that? Dang, I came with the paparazzi and he just walked away. Nah, we're gonna see, we're gonna talk to a real one over here now. Yeah, he said, nah, get me out of here. Yo, tell him something, bro. I need content. Hold on, they don't see you. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a mic.
Just hold it.
Yeah, you hold it.
You hold it.
Okay.
Alright, give him some advice to get some gains, bro.
Who, me?
Both of y'all.
Eat your macros.
Basic. Right to basic.
Right to the point.
Eat your macros.
Eat your macros.
Alright, you know what?
Fat,
I'll make content.
fat, fiber, carbs.
Ready?
Protein.
You wanna see an Oreo?
This is awesome. This is awesome. Plug.
Alright, ready? Go.
Dave. I gained about 30 pounds in the last like 9-10 months. Basically all I've been doing is eating my macros, getting my calories at above like a maintenance. So if your maintenance for me was 2,700 calories, my bulk was, I started out at around 3,000 and I was just increasing from there. And I was just watching the weight go up, trying to keep the lifts and keep the strength going up, get a little bit of fat along the way, but the muscle's gonna increase, and we're getting ready to cut in the mid-spring. Bulk's gonna continue until about 210, 205, see how it looks. Right now it's sitting at about 193, 194. Full of food, probably close to 200, but that don't count. It's the morning weight that counts.
All right, Dave, tell them what people should be focusing on when it comes to like the process.
Don't overthink the process too much. It's really simple in terms of food. You know, like just getting in enough food and more is all you need to do to gain weight. And then the training and everything else comes with it. You know, getting your steps in, coming in here at least 5 days a week, taking your rest days, and just making sure you're fueling your body enough. If you're not eating enough, you'll never gain the weight. You got to track your food. You can't just say, hey, that's what 6 ounces of chicken looks like, because unless you know a scale well, you're really going to be cutting yourself short.
I'll say this, right? Now, again, if you're trying to be like a competitive bodybuilder, like one day he wants to compete, I want to compete next year. Yeah, I would definitely recommend.
Oh, fuck yeah,
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I definitely recommend training, a little bit more frequently and tracking your macros. Now, for folks that just want to get jacked just for the sake of getting jacked, you don't necessarily have to track your calories, but there is some sort of tracking, whether it's taking pictures, whether it's eyeballing, but like there's got to be like some sort of consistency so you know where the results are coming from, you know? So let's say you eat 3 meals a day, making sure each one's got a source of protein and some vegetables, right? All right, if you're not gaining weight, maybe you got to do 4 meals a day, see what happens. Training, I mean, you could train literally 2 or 3 times a week, but you have to train fucking hard. Like, you can't just, fluff and puff and then, oh yeah, it burns, I'm done. You got to train really, really hard, close to failure or really close to it.
I got something I can add too. Kind of to go in on Carl's point too, I'm a younger guy. I'm only 19 years old, so especially money for me, I can't go and spend all this money on chicken, beef, rice. Sometimes I have to cut corners, so sometimes, I even go into the frozen food aisle and I get frozen foods that match my macros. I kind of do what I can to fit my lifestyle and still kind of fuel my body properly at the same time. I don't necessarily go the extent of only eating chicken and rice. I'm able to eat the foods that I enjoy. I just make sure they fit within my macros.
Sweet, man. Yeah, dude. You got to. No, that's good, bro. That's good, man. Yeah, got to do what you can. Here's my rule when it comes to food. Something that grew on the ground, on a tree, or had a face. You know what I mean? Just real stuff. You can have some junk in there, but 80% of the stuff's got to be real. So let's finish this workout, damn it.
Shout out.
We got 2 sets of preacher curls here. Just AMRAPs. I mean, so on my program, I have a rep range that I'm supposed to hit, but it's literally just a guide on how much load to use. But we're just doing as many reps as we can. Straight to failure. If I, pass the rep range that I need to hit, like by a lot, then I know I need to go heavier. Yeah, I'm pretty good at choosing my weights because of the movements that I've been doing for a while. So we're gonna do preacher curls, 2 sets. Looking to get anywhere from 12 to 15 reps on these. Not bad. Ooh. Superset these with rear delts. Something with rear delt flies, I see a lot of people do that. Low key grinds my gears, but it is what it is. You don't have to do these like way out here, right? So a lot of folks, when they do them, they go like way out here. You don't need to do that, all right? All you need to do is just flex them right here. That's it. Rear delts are, once you go past here, it gets kind of weird. So literally, right? Just pop, flex. That's what I think about. Ready? Pop, flex. Not bad. Big tip, right? If you really want big shoulders, you want that like that 3D look, those cannonballs, rear delt is super underrated, right? You got the front delt, you got the side delt, right? But a lot of people forget the rear. Definitely train your rear delts because that's what kind of gives you like the 3D look in your shoulders. And it's kind of good for your shoulder health anyways. Don't quote me on that, but anytime I've done rear delts, it just makes my shoulders feel better. So try it out yourself. You can do them with dumbbells, you can do them, there's a bunch of ways to do it, but this is my favorite way to do them, right on the machine fly. So yeah, try it out. 2 sets of these, and then I gotta finish off with lateral raises to do this side, right? So again, I'm combining 2 days. Don't do that. I'm doing it literally just like for the schedule that I have for the weekend, because I don't want to train. The only thing I want to do tomorrow is do my cardio. I'm not going to do cardio today, but I'm going to do my cardio tomorrow and combine it. And that's it. So catch you on the lateral raises.
You can't throw the chicken away.
Nah.
You gotta eat it.
Gotta eat it.
The red
Extra seasoning.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Guys, that's all she wrote. All done with this workout. Would not advise trying to combine 2 days. I've been here for too long, so I'm just gonna do my cardio tomorrow. Let's bring you home. And yeah, let's get home, let's go home, let's go home. Let's go home. Now look who we have here. So guys, we're dog sitting today. And this is Disco. Glad you're focusing. There you go. Hey, Disco. What's going on? Hey, baby. Oh, man. So, just got home. Gonna go for a walk. Disco's got a potty. So we're going to walk, and then I'll show you guys what my post-workout meal is, and then we'll end it there. See you guys when I'm back. All right, guys. Here's the meal. It's just a bowl of cereal with peanut butter powder and honey and some protein. Not the most exciting, but just some quick carbs to get. Probably should have had it earlier, but it doesn't really matter. Sometimes I get lazy and just want to my macros as easy as possible. If you guys need help learning how to track for your goals, check this video out right here or somewhere on this screen. Shows you exactly what I do to basically eat whatever I want and still hit my physical goals. So, just FYI, started cutting about 2 months ago. End of the bulk, I was about 275, about 264 this morning. So, didn't really get to pose or see their like full physique today, but I'll start updating you guys. Plans to do a show next year at some point. Definitely want to do classic. No expectations really, just want to become a better version of myself and just see what I'm made out of. That's all. And just the experience I really want to do it this time. Well, calories are starting to get down. Right now I'm at 300 protein, 300 carbs, 60 fats, give or take. Some days I go a little over my fats, but I'll like pull it back on carbs. But it's just under 3,000 calories right now, so not the most food, but it's enough. At this rate, I definitely should be 260 by the end of the month. I think the plan is to be like 250 by the springtime, so we can start prep. So that's super exciting. Looking forward to that. Training 5 days a week. Cardio 15 minutes per session. I'm gonna do double tomorrow because I do today. And about 10,000 steps a day. So definitely working. Weights dropping down weekly. That's good. So what happens is when we have a protocol that's working, we don't touch it. We don't touch it till our weight stalls for at least a week or two. Then we might up cardio or pull back food, et cetera, et cetera. Another thing too, if you're cutting, you definitely want to stay on top of your sleep because recovery is like big now. You don't have as much food like in the bulk, so you have less to get away with. So definitely take your sleep seriously. I'm super excited to see what I look like this time around. I cut last year, and it was pretty cool. That was like the leanest I've ever been. But I'm also 6'3", and I'm natty. And so you can only get so big and so cut at the same time. I just felt a little stringy. So this time around, I hope I look a little bit more full, but whatever. it's nice to see because like every bulk the cut gets better, and I like to compare like previous weights with like the new ones and vice versa, but whatever. So yeah, there's a vlog. You know, I make it up as I go. I'll try to do some. Next video I'll probably do like an, I don't know, sit down educational one. But just showing you guys who I am, what I do. Yeah, this is the lifestyle. Day in and day out. But anyone that's looking to bodybuild or get into bodybuild, like for real, like at least to me, you don't have to be like hardcore about it. You can still balance a good life. You can still go out to eat. You can still, you know, have downtime. You can still like enjoy time with people. Like it doesn't have to be that real. Like it's not like someone's putting a gun to your head to bodybuild. Now, if you're deep in prep, yeah, there's some sacrifices you have to make. But overall, like, I don't eat the same thing every day. I don't really meal prep. I just understand principles of, you know, training and nutrition, adapt it to something that I can adhere to, and just do it. Yeah, if you're trying to be Mr. Olympia, yeah, you're gonna probably want to be a little bit more strict with things, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to do a bodybuilding show, see how it is. But life is too important for me to put bodybuilding first above like God, friends, and family. Like, no. No. But my passion, honestly, and that's why I even made this channel. It's like I just want to show people how simple this stuff is. Like it's really, once you understand the fundamental principles of this stuff, like you can do whatever you want. Just knowing that, hey, I just got a checklist to hit every day. Just gotta make sure I do it. That's it. That's literally it. So, what's up, Disco? You want to eat my food? Oh, you got Disco trying to eat my food. That's blurry. Whatever. But thank God. Put this up. But guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, LOCDZOE, LOCDZOE. And for real, if you made it this far on this video, let me know what else you guys want to see. If you also want to learn any questions you have, I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability, or try to like lead you the right direction. So, I'll just keep posting videos, I guess. But yeah. Talk soon.